Hey, bud. How's Z-Van doing?
He's cool. Mostly sleeping. I'm more worried about what's going on outside.
I hear you. I haven't been in too many riots, but this sure looks like one.
I'm not sure we should get that. What if they're looking for the general?
Well, just tell him he's not here.
It's me, Samuel.
Sam, open the door.
Get in here, man.
Judd, Vinyl, you must leave now.
What's going on?
The crowd killed the general and Jamal.
What?
Why kill them? Carpathia says that Christians are off limits during the gala.
Carpathia is dead. The Unfortunato changed the order.
That's not good.
Judd, snap out of it. We gotta get Z-Van and go before they figure out this is the general's house.
Z-Van?
Where do we go?
Z-Van may know where we can hide out. Let's go ask him.
Right.
Episode 53, 3 Days Dead.
That mob is ramping up by the second.
So, Z-Van, when can we expect this friend of yours to get here?
He'll be here soon. Don't sweat it.
And he's Mr. Reliable?
Weston is my right-hand man. He'll make sure everything's gravy. Look, you kids can stay in my hotel suite till things cool off here.
Appreciate it.
Hey, you guys saved my life. I say I still owe you one or two. Just let me know if there's anything you need.
Flight to Chicago.
Done.
Wow, that would be great.
Now, what about you, kid? Are you coming with?
You're really him?
Him who?
I used to have all your CDs.
Your father let you have them?
He didn't know.
What's used to? And what's all that about, huh?
Have you...
No, not yet. Not sure quite what would happen.
I understand.
Well, I don't. Dude, drop the secret code talk, will ya? You want to ride or not?
I've decided to stay here. I'm a Jew. This is where I need to be.
You sure?
I thought you wanted to come back with us.
I've thought about it a lot. I think this is the right decision.
Whatever, kid. Look, the car just pulled up out back. Grab whatever you're taking with you.
That's the biggest SUV I ever seen.
Subtlety ain't my bag, little man. Now, come on, carry me out of here.
You know, just between you and me, I'm worried about Charlie and the Murrays.
Why?
We got another email from Natalie. She said that the GC found the satellite truck we left at the Murrays' farm.
Yeah, I can see where that could be a source of concern.
They told them that someone dumped it on their property and that it doesn't work.
Well, did the GC buy it?
Natalie says they convinced them, but that still smells like trouble to me.
Yeah, me too. Can we get a hold of the Murrays?
They didn't give us an email address. We have their phone number.
But Mark's got the phone. I don't want to tip him off that I'm worried.
Why not?
I don't think he trusts me with stuff.
I guess I don't see that.
I didn't expect you to.
What does that mean?
Nothing. I'm just saying I don't think he's willing to let me lead that much.
Well, I seriously think you've read him wrong.
Well, I hope you're right. Either way, I still don't want to use our phone to call Charlie.
I might be able to help you there.
With what?
Try this phone.
Oh, where'd that come from?
It was my dad's. He kept it for emergencies.
Is the battery any good?
It recharged when the generator came on.
Does it use GC frequencies?
I don't know. Maybe, but they might not suspect it if we only use it once.
Weston, this is... What's your name again?
Judd.
Dog.
What? What's the point? I got a name. I'm gonna use it.
Whatever.
Weston Jakes. You can call me Weston or Jakes. I answer to both.
I'm... Lionel.
You don't sound so sure.
Just kind of wondering about the future and us, you know?
You want to go home? I'm gonna get you home.
You want me to call and get the plane ready?
Right on, brother.
Any chance I can email my friends, let them know we're coming?
I got a laptop back at the hotel.
So, we got a few $100 left from the gold coins we found. That'll buy us some groceries, but not for long.
There's still plenty of non-perishable food here.
We can't live on ramen noodles forever.
I say we buy a couple of cases of Twinkies. Those things last forever.
Hey, guys. There's an email from your friend Lionel.
Really?
Ah.
Yeah, I was reading the underground page when it came in.
What does it say?
I didn't read it. I figured it might be personal or something.
Huh. Let me see.
All right, already. Come on. What's he say?
Hang on, I'm reading. They're coming home!
When?
Well, he doesn't say exactly. He just says that they found someone to fly them back.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Man, I never thought I'd be glad to be flying again.
Don't worry, Wes is the best pilot I've ever used.
It only takes one accident.
It'll be fine.
help me get my leg propped up. Okay. Thanks. You guys want a drink? Got vodka, tequila, 12-year-old scotch.
I never drink when I fly.
Is he for real?
He's just joking with you, man. He never drinks.
Something tells me you don't either.
Nope.
Well, you Boy Scouts mind if I do?
Not sure we could stop you.
After so long without a drink, no way. Oh, yeah.
Smells like cologne.
Tastes like gold.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm still trying to figure out what you guys are up to.
What makes you think we're up to something?
Those weird dudes in that house. The ones with long hair looking like those freaks at the Wailing Wall.
Let's see, they got long hair, so we're up to something. You looked in a mirror lately?
It's not that, man. This whole squeaky clean thing, it's making me nervous.
Okay, so what is it we're up to?
I think I know, but I'd rather hear you say it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Here goes. We're believers in Jesus Christ.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's serious.
You guys seem pretty smart. How'd they hoodwink you into that deal?
Nobody hoodwinked us. We made a choice, one we feel pretty good about, too.
Oh, man. This is gonna look great at the press conference. World-famous singer kidnapped by religious fanatics.
Okay, A, there's no kidnapping taking place. We're in your plane, remember? And 2, Judd saved your life.
And now you want to save my soul?
No, that's God's job.
Yeah, well, my God just got shot.
Yeah? You want to know a secret?
Sure.
Carpathia, your God, he's not going to stay dead.
What?
Sucking air again real soon.
You're crazy. Carpathia's dead as disco.
What are you gonna say if we're right?
Right now, I'd say you Boy Scouts have done more drugs than I have.
It's gonna happen, and when it does, points for us, and even more points for the Bible, because that's where we're getting our info from.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see, won't we?
What do you mean by that?
There's been a change of plan. We're not flying back to the States just yet.
What?
We're making a little detour to New Babylon.
I don't believe you're even thinking about this.
I just want to make sure Charlie is all right.
So you're going to call him on this phone that may not be secure?
I knew I shouldn't even have mentioned this to you.
Well, I'm glad you did. Maybe I can talk some sense into
Mark,
you.
I'm worried about them. Charlie, the Murrays. If the GC don't believe that they just stumbled on the truck,
If
dumped
they don't
on their
believe it,
lot.
there's nothing we can do. Maybe you should just trust God a little bit more.
What is that supposed to mean?
Charlie believed that staying with the Murrays was what God wanted him to do. So who are we to say it differently?
Well, I just...
Maybe you should just trust God a little. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Anything yet?
I haven't checked email for a while. Hang on. You okay?
Mark just bawled me out about wanting to call Charlie. He thinks it's a bad idea.
Well, maybe they've emailed. Nah, nope, it doesn't look like it. There's another one from your friend Anne.
Oh, let me have a look. No info on C and the M's. I've been assigned to a desk. I think they don't trust me. We'll keep you posted on any news. By the way, the bird is fine.
The bird?
Phoenix.
The dog?
Yes, the dog.
That's good at least, right?
Something.
Hey, nice digs you got here.
They usually take pretty good care of the Z.
Courtesy of the global community, boys. You can crash in that room over there.
Dibs on the shower.
Any chance you can dig us up some local duds? I've been wearing the same trials for a while.
I'll take care of it.
If you guys are going to be running up the expense account, I think you ought to come with and pay some respect.
Respect to what?
Carpathia. They told me that his body's going to be lying in state in the palace courtyard. I think you ought to go with me to see him.
Come on, man. You know he ain't in his camp.
Then do it for me.
All right. I suppose we can do that.
Yeah, okay. Who knows what we may see there?
After that, I gotta disappear for a few minutes to write a song. There's gonna be a funeral program, and they're looking for something original for the Big C.
I suppose Highway to Hell is out of the question?
I can't believe you've been holding out on us for so long.
What do you mean?
Well, you should have told us about this place a long time ago.
I didn't know you all well enough to bring you here.
Right. Well, you said it had bad memories associated with it.
Yeah. I guess that's closer to the truth.
Well, still, it's a nice place.
So, what do you think's gonna happen?
Happen when? You mean with Carpathia and stuff?
I was thinking about us. What's gonna happen with us?
Oh.
I mean, we've only got 3.5 years left. Is it worth it? You know, getting into a relationship?
I really don't know.
I mean, I'm not even gonna be 21 yet when Jesus comes back. I kinda always thought I'd fall in love and get married and have a family.
Yeah.
No way that's gonna happen now.
Well, you don't know that.
It's a pretty safe bet.
So, are you saying you don't want to...
Date?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I guess I'd like to. Maybe we should just, wait and see. I mean, it is a weird situation here. Everybody's sort of living in the same house and stuff.
I think everybody could deal with it okay.
I know, that's cool. I just don't want you to think that I don't like you.
No, I think you've been pretty clear about that.
Really? I wasn't sure.
Do you always go around trying to kiss girls you don't like?
Oh, I see. I tried to kiss you? That's not how I remember it.
Really? So how do you remember it?
I think it was more like this.
Yeah, I think it was a lot like that.
See how this works here, boys? The guy in the wheelchair gets into the special line.
Special meaning short.
You're welcome.
Good thing, too. This crowd is huge.
Guy like the potentate, you don't mess around. You pay your last respects.
Better hurry.
Listen, Boy Scout. You keep quiet with that rising from the dead malarkey. It's not going to play well in this crowd.
Quiet as the tombs.
Good.
Hey, Judd. What if someone sees us? Ties us in with Kassim?
I'm hoping they won't recognize us with these robes on. Let's just act like a couple of nice, average Arab kids.
Oh, man. He looks pretty good, considering what they did to him.
He don't hardly look real.
He looks like a god.
A dead god.
Just keep moving. He was creepy enough when he was alive.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Myron Venzel?
I go by Z-Van, but I'm not signing any autographs
Supreme
right
Commander Leon Fortunato has requested that you see him before you leave.
He wants to see me?
Yes, and your whole party is welcome.
Okay. Tell him we'd be delighted.
All right, Palace entrance number 4. The receptionist is expecting you and she'll direct you from there. Good day.
See how that works? Hang with the big players, you get hooked up with more big players. Let's go.
If Fortunato recognizes me from my graduation speech, we're cooked.
That was almost 2 years ago. Besides, with that scruff you call a beard, you look completely different.
I hope you're right.
By the way, did you see that guy's forehead?
I'm trying not to make eye contact. Why?
It's probably nothing. Forget it.
Z-Van! I am so glad to see that the report of your death was a bit premature.
Too bad it's not going around, eh, Supreme Commander Fortunato, sir?
Please, this is no time to rest on titles. Call me Mr. Fortunato. It's less taxing.
Thank you. I've been working on that song for the potentate's funeral.
Wonderful. And will you be able to perform it yourself tomorrow?
I wouldn't miss this opportunity for the world. Anything I can do, just ask.
So, these are your 2 rescuers, yes?
A pair of regular Boy Scouts, sir.
Having also experienced being buried during an earthquake, I know how much your efforts mean to Z-Van, and on behalf of the global community, I heartily thank you.
No need, sir.
The music of the 4 Horsemen is not what I would normally choose to listen to, but Z-Van is a valuable asset to the global community.
Yeah, he's something, huh?
Your voice and your clothes, they do not match.
Yeah, I picked these up here. They're comfortable.
I see. I must say, your silent friend looks familiar.
You ever been to South Dakota?
Not yet. What have I missed?
Wall Drug is kind of cool. Mount Rushmore is big.
This sounds fascinating. I'll have to make a point of visiting it someday. Until then, you have the deepest thanks of the global community.
You okay, Vic? You keep pacing.
I just need to check something.
Okay.
Hello?
Charlie, it's Vicky.
Vicky! They're here! They're here!
What on earth were you thinking?
I wanted to talk to Charlie!
We went over this. You talk to Charlie, you might as well stand on the roof and fire up a flare and yell, "Here we are!"
You don't know that.
Well, odds are really good.
We need to help Charlie and the Murrays!
How? What are we gonna do? Drive back there and walk up to the GC, camp around their place?
That doesn't sound too smart.
Well, besides, they're probably not even there anymore.
So you think we should do nothing?
I think that we should use some common sense. Find out what's going on first.
What happened on the phone?
He was scared. He kept saying, they're here. Then he dropped the phone or something. I didn't hear what happened after that.
So you don't know?
Not for sure.
But we know he's in some kind of trouble.
Yeah, fine, we need to help him if we can. But let's find out what's going on first.
How?
Oh, try Natalie. She might have an idea.
Yeah, and if she doesn't want to get caught, she may decide to help us.
You know, that's better than ignoring caution.
Try her first. It's a lot safer.
All right. I'll wait, but not for long.
Yeah, that went well.
Kill me now, please.
Can't do it.
Why not?
Who'd kill me?
Come on, you two of all people should understand someone believing in something wholeheartedly.
So you think Carpathia and Jesus are pretty much the same?
Yeah, the verdict's still out with me. I work for Z-Van, but I don't quite understand his obsession.
I do. He don't like the thought of God. You can tell just by looking at him he don't want nobody telling him what's right or wrong.
Yeah, he sure doesn't listen to me.
You don't exactly have the look.
Meaning?
Well, based on appearance, you're not too into this whole gothic sex, drugs, and rock and roll thing like Sinatra in there.
Yeah, not me. I'm just a good old boy from Oklahoma.
So do you think we're nuts?
Well, here's my question right now. If Carpathia does come back to life, what's bigger? Your Bible predicting it? Or Carpathia doing it?
Anything from Natalie?
No, I'm wiped. I'm going to bed soon.
Well, I can keep an eye on it for you if you want.
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks.
Hey, I wanted to say I'm sorry for not sticking up for you before.
Yeah, well, Mark had a point. It wasn't the best idea I ever had.
Well, he still shouldn't have chewed you out the way he did. Darian didn't help much either.
What do you expect? She's not going to disagree with Mark.
Yeah, I suppose. I guess I don't have much of a chance there, huh?
With Darian. Not at the moment.
Yeah, that was my read on the situation.
This is it. It's from Natalie.
Oh, what's it say?
Safe computer, new desk job, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. The Murray's farmhouse was destroyed, but everyone's safe. The GC put them under arrest, but I haven't found out where yet.
Yeah, good call, Mark.
I'll let you know when I find out more. With the backlash against believers we should expect any time, I think it's best to get them out as soon as possible.
She spelled believers wrong.
Also, the GC triangulated the call you made and are putting together a strike team. You better get on the road ASAP.
Oh, nice. I love the oh-by-the-way tone of that.
Great. What do we do now?
Wake everyone up and start packing.
One world, one soul, one man, one heart, one world, one soul, united with the common goal.
How you doing?
Hello?
You're a believer.
That's correct. I'd really like it if the entire global community didn't find out.
And a peacekeeper, too?
What can I say? We're everywhere. David Hussey.
Judd Thompson.
Judd Thompson? You're a bad boy, Judd. Your name keeps rolling across the security desk.
I was kind of hoping the GC would forget about that.
We're like elephants. We never forget anything. Unless, of course, we choose to forget.
What are you saying?
I'm saying there may be ways to introduce computational amnesia.
And I'm saying that could prove really helpful right now.
Good. I'll see what I can do as soon as I get back to my office. Meanwhile, you ought to lay low, my friend. The fireworks are about to start.
What was that you said about this place being perfect?
It was perfect. Enough. Just get everything in.
I think we got what we brought.
All right, get in.
I can sit back.
I'll get in back too.
All right, everybody in?
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, come on, quit fooling around.
I'm not.
What's going on?
The car's not starting?
Is the battery dead?
Not yet, but it will be if you wind it down.
If we get it rolling, I could pop the clutch.
One of these days I need to learn how to drive.
All right, we have to push it. Downhill works best.
There's a dirt path that goes off into the woods over there. Most of it's downhill.
Well, let's do it.
Okay. Melinda and Janie, you guys are okay back there. It'll be too hard for you to hop back in anyway.
Okay.
All right, make sure you got the key turned on so you can steer.
What are you, Dean Jones? I know.
Hang on, listen.
You were saying?
I was saying, let's get out of here.
Push, you guys.
Okay, here it goes. Get in, get in!
Are you okay? Yeah, you?
I'm fine. I don't know.
The car started.
We got company. Let's go.
Vicky, get down! I don't think so. They're going into the house. But they're between us and the Suburban. What do we do?
Let's wait a minute, see what they do. Oh, this is all my fault. Mark's gonna kill me.
I won't let him.
Oh, there's a lot of comfort, thanks.
Uh-oh, they're coming back out. Oh no, they're gonna burn our house.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. When they go back to the house, we're gonna take their car.
What about the house?
There's nothing we can do. If anything, when they burn it down, just keep them distracted. Ready?
I guess.
I'll drive! Look out! Get in here! Quick!
No, Vicky, I trust your leadership, but I don't think this was the best plan you've come up with.
You mean the phone call? Or climbing in the trunk?
Take your pick.
Yeah. Beginning to agree with you.
Statue that once spewed dense black smoke and rumbled with the intensity of an earthquake is now silent. A small patch of light, almost like a spotlight, is shining on the potentate's glass coffin as the peak... Wait. My eyes must be playing tricks. No, there! It happened again. Or someone in there moving. Can we get a close-up of the body? Oh, okay, there, zoom in on his... If I'm not mistaken... Right there, did you see that? His hand moved.
Oh, boy.
Nikolai Carpathia's hand just...
That's it, folks.
Now his whole body.
Welcome to the Great Tribulation.
It can't be, but it is.
It's all downhill from here.
In closing, let me speak directly to the opposition. There are those among you who have referred overtly to me personally as the Antichrist, and this period of history as the Tribulation. You may take the following as my personal pledge. If you insist on continuing with your subversive attacks on my character and on the world harmony I have worked so hard to engender, the word tribulation will not begin to describe what is in store for you.
Well, what do you know? Carpathia's back from the dead.
3.5 years. Conjure up
I
in
guess
your
we called
mind
that
the
one.
concept
Sure
of
did.
tribulation.
Carpathia's back
Allow
from
me
the
to
dead.
introduce you to the
Know what that tells me?
greater
What?
reality.
Carpathia
of the great
is God.
tribulation.
He is God.
Episode 54, Firestorm.
Stay down, you guys. I don't think they can see us, but let's not chance it.
What about Darian and Vicky?
I think they climbed into the trunk of one of those cars.
Why would they do that?
Good question. Vicky's been pulling some pretty boneheaded moves lately.
Hey.
Yeah, say ease up on the gal.
You know, I'll ease up when...
Whoa! Oh, they torched the house! Well, fire that big is gonna spread to these trees pretty quickly.
Once it hits those dry pines, this whole place is going
Where does this path go? Can we drive on it?
It goes another 100 yards. It stops by a pile of wood.
So we're trapped!
Unless this jalopy sprouts wings and flies, I'd say we got a problem.
How are we gonna get out of here?
I don't know, but I think this is a tire iron sticking in my back. Yeah. Can you feel anything else?
I think there's this...
Don't shake the car. They don't know we're in here.
Sorry. This feels like a fire extinguisher.
Oh, good. When they open the trunk, you spray them with that. I'll use the tire iron.
I gotta see if I can figure out how to work it in the dark.
Oh, here we go. I got a feeling we're gonna be in here for a while.
I hope I don't get car sick.
Hey guys, those trees just caught on fire.
We've got to get out of here.
All right, hang on.
What are you gonna do?
A little Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Don't tell me.
All right, I won't.
You're gonna drive through the fire?
You got a better plan?
We have no idea how wide the fire is by now.
Can't be more than a couple miles. Hang on.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Dude, are we alive? We did it! We made it!
All right, is everyone okay? Conrad, how are you?
Well, done.
You knew he was gonna come back to life! How?
I told you, man. It's all in the Bible.
You just don't get it! If that's true, everything I've lived for years has been a lie!
Can't help you with your history, Chief. Just let me down.
Let me see if I get this right. Jesus took all of his people away a few years back.
Yeah.
And Carpathia is some kind of antichrist or something?
Yeah.
And now he's got the devil controlling him.
Uh-huh.
And everything's just going to get worse and worse for the next few years until Jesus comes back and takes care of Carpathia.
I'd say you got it down pretty good.
Well, if that's all there is to it, it ain't all that complicated.
True. Only question is, what are you going to do about it?
Guys, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do about Darian and Vicky.
It starts with finding out where that GC Cruiser is going.
Don't get too close.
Guys, we got someone following us.
Without being too obvious, can you read the plate?
Yeah, it's M3273.
That's GC.
Wait, are you sure they're following us?
Let's find out.
What are you doing?
Turning.
We gotta stay with that car. Darian and Vicky are in there.
We'll just have to find them another way. Right now, we gotta lose this clod.
Oh, they're following us all right.
Great. Time to see what this piece of junk can do. Hold on.
That's so cool. You say I have a mark on my head, too?
Yep, just like mine.
And Zivan's not going to be able to see it?
Not unless he does some getting right of his own.
Oh, speak of the devil.
And the devil appears.
What's going on, Z?
We're gonna track a few tunes here. I want to do something special for Carpathia.
You're going to record here?
There a problem with that?
Well, it is a hotel, but you did say special.
No sweat. Buzzy's got that rig on his laptop. We'll lay some stuff down. If it works, we can take it into the studio.
Whatever. What about the kids?
What kids?
Lionel and Judd. They're kind of hanging out, waiting for a lift home.
Back burner, Weston. We got important things to do now. Call Buzzy, have him get some gear over here. I'll be back.
So what does that mean?
It means you better not have a hot date in the States anytime soon.
Can't we go any faster?
This thing ain't exactly the Millennium Falcon, you know.
Oh, they're getting closer.
Is there anything we can throw at them?
You see anything?
There's a spare tire and a tire iron.
Keep going. I'm gonna crawl back there.
I wasn't planning on stopping.
Ow! You stepped on my hand!
Sorry. Give me that tire iron. Thanks. Sorry, Bo. Stay down, you two.
Try the tire iron!
Ooh, nice shooting, Tex.
They're still coming.
This may sound stupid, but can we throw the seat at him?
We're running Lake Geneva pretty soon here.
You mean the town, right?
Yeah, but it's gonna get crowded.
The seat's already loose. Maybe we can pull it out.
Janie, hop up front. Melinda, get back here.
What do you want me to do?
I'm gonna push down on these release tabs. You give the seat a good kick. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3.
You did it!
What are they doing up there?
Get as close as you can. I'm gonna try and shoot a timeout.
You're dreaming.
Just do it! Steady!
Pushing the seat out.
Stay on target here!
I can't maneuver with you hanging out.
Stay on target!
Get in here! Are you alright?
Got their tire. Stay with them.
Lake Geneva, this is 627. We've taken some damage, but we are still in pursuit. You sure you don't need a doctor?
Just stay on them.
Just, come on. Where'd they go? Oh, gotcha. There they are. They just turned onto Wrigley, right behind the library.
Get them!
Gonna run into traffic along the lakefront. We got them. Where'd they go? I don't see them.
What?
I don't see the truck. There's no way they could have just...
The lake! They're in the lake!
That thing is sinking like a stone.
These guys never get tired. How long do you guess we've been moving?
I don't know. Over an hour.
We could be in Madison or Milwaukee by now.
Let's just be ready when we stop. Our surprise advantage will only last a few seconds.
Oh, great.
Shh.
NICOM, come in.
NICOM, 571.
Qualcomm is reporting 627 and broken off pursuit. Suspect vehicle crashed into the lane behind the library, downtown Lake Geneva.
What?
10-4, NICOM. Any survivors?
Please.
10 reported 571.
No.
Roger, NICOM. You have our 1020. We'll be 10.
I know. Let's just get out of here first, then we'll worry about the others.
But Mark.
I know. Okay, be ready.
I am.
Extinguisher first, then I go with the tire iron, then we run.
Got it.
Ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Oh. They must have left. Well, that's good, right? But how are we going to get out of here?
I guess we gotta kick the seat out.
I suppose you've done this before.
Once or twice.
We're gonna need a scuba team.
Not if you guys plan on finding us. Come on, get back here. They might see you. They're not looking for us over here. They're looking in the water.
Nice driving, Graham. You used to watch a lot of television, didn't you?
Yeah, taught me everything I know.
I have to admit, I didn't like the plan when I first heard it.
What, going around the corner and jumping out? That's an old one.
So where do we go now?
We have the money. We could get a hotel.
I'll be looking there. We need to find something less obvious.
Maybe one of these abandoned buildings.
Let's just make sure they're really abandoned first.
What are you doing up so early?
Trying to find a flight home. I don't feel like waiting for Z-Van to cut his next double album before we split.
I hear that. Anything looking good?
We don't have nearly enough money.
Prices still sky high?
Yeah. They're worse from New Babylon than they were from Jerusalem. Everybody flew in for the funeral, now nobody wants to leave.
You think they'd lower the prices a bit, encourage people to travel?
Away from Carpathia? Less people to bow and grovel? What are you, nuts?
Yeah. Silly me.
Good thing it wasn't a police car. Back doors don't open from the inside.
Yeah, good thing.
All right, let's figure out where we are. This does look kind of familiar.
All the cars have Illinois license plates.
I have been here. This is Des Plaines.
Okay.
We can go to Zeke's gas station.
Well, let's get to it.
Hey, I think I found a place for us.
Where is it?
There's an old bookstore just up from the pier. There's already a bunch of homeless people staying there.
Homeless people? You mean like bums?
That could be good camouflage.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah, just don't let anyone know that we have money.
I don't know. Homeless people?
Yeah, homeless people, just like you and me.
Come on, you'll be all right.
Please tell me we're almost there.
Not too much further. Get down! Quick! Behind the bushes!
I hope they're not going to Zeke's.
Me too. Let's go. Who's driving that Hummer?
I can't see any faces.
Zeke's okay.
Ooh! Did you see that?
Oh, one less GC car we need to worry about. The Hummer's coming this way.
Hey, boys, you can hear me!
I didn't see who was driving.
Let's see if Zeke's okay.
He'll have something to drink, right?
I'm sure.
No!
Not Zeke!
That was huge!
No one survived.
Vicky, we need to get out of here!
Give me a minute!
Oh, my word. Are you two all right?
We were just taking a walk. There were cars, and then it blew up.
Just taking a walk? Yes, I see that. You've got something on your forehead. Why don't you come back to my house? I'll get you cleaned up.
You're
just a foolish old lady, that's all. Come on now.
Join the GC. See the world. Wear your fingers to the bone typing reports. Ugh.
Bishop, did you finish those OD reports I gave you?
Yeah. They're right here.
Good. I need to get back downstairs. State just sent me that couple with the crazy kid to deal with.
Was that the Murrays?
How'd you know that?
I was part of the lead detail that interviewed them. I figured that's why I'd been warming this chair.
You know, contrary to popular opinion, Natalie, desk detail is not a punishment. Somebody's got to do it.
Look, I know these people. They seem to trust me. Give me half an hour and they'll tell me everything you want to know.
I can let you talk to the kid. Command has fairly specific orders in regards to the Murrays.
That sounds less than promising.
For them, not us.
This could be cozy.
I don't know, a couple throw pillows, a few flowers.
Well, we can't stay here long. The GC will send someone along eventually.
Hey, guys! There's someone you gotta meet.
Really?
Hi. My name's Colin. Colin Dial.
He's got the mark. Can you see it?
Nothing personal. But
Oh, hey! It's real, okay?
again, nothing personal, just checking.
So what do you want from us?
I don't want anything. I may have something to offer you.
Keep talking.
My wife and I have a farm. It's the perfect place to hide out.
What if we're not interested in hiding out?
Then, it's a place to rest for a while. It's a nice setup. You folks look like you could use a good meal.
I know I could.
Listen, guys. I don't want to sound weird or anything. It's just that God planted this burden on me to come down here today. I think He wanted us to meet.
Come on, Conrad. Where's your snappy comeback to that?
Sorry. Fresh out, I guess.
Wow, this must be an act of God.
I hope you can connect to the outside world. I haven't been able to do anything with it since that earthquake took the phone lines down a while back.
I already got it going, Maggie. We just need to select one of the new GC internet service providers.
I don't want anything to do with the GC.
The trick is to use them to do something good.
Like this.
What's this?
This is a page we created that tells people about...
well, kids mainly.
About Jesus, the prophecies, the Bible, and what to expect next.
What a great idea.
We also use it to get our email.
Vicky, there's an email from Natalie.
Oh, let me see it.
Now, who's that?
She's a friend of ours who works for the GC.
Oh, no. This is bad.
What is it?
C and the M's, they're scheduled for execution.
Who's that?
She's a friend...
I need to take a walk or something. Anything to get out of here.
I think we ought to go get in his face. Find out when we're gonna go home.
You can try if you want. You won't get a straight answer from him anytime soon.
If you're not gonna take this seriously, I'll get someone else.
Trouble, Z?
Nothing Boomer can't fix by playing it right.
So, how long do you expect this album to take?
We haven't even started working on the album. This is for the statue dedication.
Say what?
You've gotta stay up on the news there, Boy Scout. Lord Carpathia is having statues of himself built. They're gonna put them in every city in the world so people can worship him.
Great. I can't wait.
Something else you better not wait for.
What's that?
Remember how Lord Carpathia raised himself from the dead?
Remember how we told you he would?
The potentate figures his resurrection will help change the minds of those who are against him. Man, this is genius!
Let me guess. He's gonna make a mark for everybody to wear.
So, you have been keeping up.
Depends on the source, I guess.
Each mark has a set of numbers to identify where you're from. They inject a biochip under your skin so they'll know every person on the planet.
What about people living deep in the jungle and stuff?
What am I? Albert Schweitzer? I don't know.
Suppose we don't take his mark.
You will. Get used to it, kiddo. The marks are coming.
Okay, so do you two understand the plan?
I do. I'm just not sure it's gonna work.
It does sound rather creative. Uh-oh. Only the GC would knock when there's a perfectly good doorbell.
Time for us to head downstairs. Let's go.
Well, hello there.
You Margaret Scully?
Oh, dear me. Nobody calls me Margaret. You can call me Maggie.
Mrs. Scully, we're looking for two girls who have been seen in the neighborhood. Your neighbor says he's seen a strange girl over here.
Well, are they in some kind of trouble?
Here, look at this picture. Have you seen her?
Pretty girl. She looks like my granddaughter.
Yeah. Have you seen her lately?
Let me see that picture again. I've been having trouble remembering things lately.
Take your time.
Yes, she does look like someone who came to the house a couple days ago.
Okay, could you tell us where she went?
She didn't say anything about going anywhere. She talked a lot about Nikolai Carpathia. He's not my favorite subject. You see, the global community denied my insurance claim after
Ma'am, do you have any idea where she went?
I don't know what's wrong with me. 1 minute, I can think straight, and the next, I'm all mixed up.
Okay. Look, I'll leave you alone now. If you see the girl again, just give us a call.
Unbelievable. Give that lady an Academy Award.
Wow. I spent some time on the boards when I was younger.
You almost made me believe it.
I hope I can be that convincing tonight.
Yeah, me too.
On the door! Are you Charlie?
You're in the club.
Yeah, I'm in the club. I know your friend Vicky.
Have you seen her?
Charlie, I'm gonna get you out of here.
What about Mr. and Mrs. Murray?
They won't let me see them.
Is the GC gonna hurt them?
Charlie, I need you to listen to what I'm gonna tell you, okay?
Okay.
So, did you get anything out of the kid?
He believes I'm a Ben Judah follower. He said he'd lead me to the others tonight, but I gotta get his dog.
His dog?
It was at the schoolhouse. I've been keeping it in my apartment.
What do we need the dog for?
If that Vicky B girl sees the dog, she'll know I'm on the up and up.
All right, but I'm going with.
I already anticipated that. I told Charlie that another Ben Judah friend would be coming with.
Good. I don't want any foul-ups tonight, Bishop.
Whatever you say, sir.
Then you guys can stay in here. There's a shower back there.
And there's enough room for 10 people in there.
There's another room for the girls.
It's like a bunker down here.
What'd you build this place for, anyway?
My wife and I took that Y2K thing pretty seriously.
Well, I guess.
And I used to be in the local militia.
Hey, Mark, you hear that? You two can do the secret handshake.
A few pals of mine helped dig it out, line it with concrete. We're pretty sure it can handle a direct bomb hit.
Hopefully we won't be here to test that.
Yeah, the plan is to crash here long enough just to find our friends.
Stay as long as you like. I'll let you guys talk about it.
So, what do you think?
I think it's a pretty good deal.
Well, I'm okay staying here for a while. I just want to make sure we find Darian and Vicky first.
Is anything looking familiar yet?
I think so. I think we're close.
He's been saying that for 45 minutes. I'm calling command. Tell them we're coming back in. God, these stupid phones. can never get through.
I should have known better than to...
That must be yours. I just turned mine on.
Henderson.
My name is Maggie Scully. Your office gave me your number.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Scully. I'm very busy.
I know. You're looking for 2 girls.
Why, yes, I am, ma'am. Do you know where they are?
They're in my house right now. They think I'm ordering them a pizza from Gino's with extra mushrooms.
Good. Just keep them there. Give me your address.
It's 8005 North Parsdale.
Good. We're close. We'll be there in a couple of minutes. Whatever you do, don't let them know we're coming.
I won't. In fact,
What's going on, Mr. Man?
We're going to see your friends, Charlie. Just a few more minutes till we see your friends. You stay here, Bishop. Watch the kid and the dog.
But
You have your orders.
Is everything okay, Natalie?
It will be as soon as she lets him in the house. Okay, he's in. Grab Phoenix.
Where's Vicky?
She ought to be here any second.
Faster than that, actually.
Hey, hi.
Charlie, you have to keep the dog quiet.
Good to see you, Charlie. We really appreciate your help, Natalie.
Don't worry about it. Just don't get caught.
We'll try.
You know you can't take this car, right? It's got a tracking device.
Maggie gave us her keys. We're taking her car.
We better hurry. Henderson won't be in there too long. Take this.
Pepper spray? What are we supposed to do with that?
Spray me in the face with it.
What?
We have to make it look like you overpowered me, and there's no way I can do it to myself.
I can't do that to you.
You have to. I'll be all right. Just do it. Now.
Okay.
Ah! Oh, we have to go.
Okay, come on, go.
Hey! You okay? Oh. Dispatch, this is Tango 1.
Go ahead, Tango.
The suspects are in a brown Mercury Grand Marquis heading north from my position. I want roadblocks set up in a 10-mile perimeter, and I mean now.
Head north.
What? What's going on, man? You alright?
I don't know. I just get the weirdest feeling.
What feeling?
Like I'm supposed to pray.
For who?
Vicky. I'm supposed to pray for Vicky. I think she's in trouble.